Oh, well, you can argue he is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight.
Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. This guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles.
Yeah.
The guy is doing everything. But ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out.
You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman. Kamaru Usman, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Usman. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Just misses with the left hook. Counters there there with a jab to the head. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this. All right, so there's the takedown from Kamaru Usman. We know he has fallen in love with his jab at his hands a little bit, but back to his bread and butter early in this one. Going for an arm bar now. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Usman's in half guard now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Islam Makhachev. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Nice defense. Big ground and pound.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job. Inside destroy, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. Beautiful transition.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, good ground and pound here. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
He's got the Kimura locked in now, but he's got to be patient. He's got to step over the head with the knee, and then...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly shot. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, big knee there. And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
He passes the half. Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Nice. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. He's in the mount.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Oh.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. 45 seconds remain in the round. Makhachev's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Final seconds here. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
Sit down. Now listen, I need you to go hard. I want you to take control of this fight. I need you to make this an ugly fight.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot is perfect.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down.
Getting them out here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And now he's got the back. Good work from the top here by Usman. Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Usman's right back to the full mount. We march on, 3 minutes to go. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land in the top position.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Kamaru Usman. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. That was nice.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, in position to go for a submission here.
He is a master of these positions. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
1 minute now to go in the 3rd. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Okay.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
All right, so there it is again. Kamaru Usman starting to see the takedowns pile up. Nice entry to get that one done.
Great job by the former champion to get to the position that he's been in. Oh!
How about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Makhachev's time starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Look at him, he's starting to posture. Oh my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Islam Makhachev. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
Oh, wow, he got out and mounted him.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Under 90 seconds to go.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Usman's in half guard. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he could see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
All right, side control now.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
10 seconds to go in round 4.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready? You ready? Good.
5th and final round, forthcoming. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Usman.
Oh, he got to a spot.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Makhachev's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's on him out.
Relentless pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Makhachev's has got full mount now. Oh, the ground and pound is there. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Certainly a strong front runner for Makhachev's trying for a submission here.
That submission looks tight.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Great shot from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Final seconds of this fight.
Stop.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he needed the full 25 minutes to get the job done here tonight, but he does exit the way he entered. As the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, this was a title fight that really had it all. And again, we've said it before, we will say it again. It is going to take a Herculean effort to dethrone this man at 170 pounds.